Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pine Leaf. I am back here in the Chamber Crossroads, and before I speak with Bosi, I need to speak with Romby here about that chess piece that I found earlier.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
An ornate chess piece, you say? Surrounded by bats? That's interesting.
Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
The armor you found is a beautiful piece of craftsmanship, Pineleaf. What interests me particularly are these gouges in it. Look here, and here. I believe this was carried in a creature's claws. You were attacked by bats, you say? Well, I suppose, but why would a bat carry a piece of armor around? And this is most peculiar, yes, most peculiar. When inspecting finely crafted armor, there is one dwarf who I should count on beyond all others, Sigdon. Talk with him here in the Chamber of Crossroads. He may have some insights about this strange find. All right, fine. Look for Sigdon. Hello there. I was wondering if you could inspect this piece of armor.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
At your service? What? Yes. These scratches are too deep to have been caused by even the largest of bats. It would have taken something much stronger to have pierced armor of this well made. That is really all that I can say. Alright, that's all you can do. No other hints. Well, he says the mark's going to have been done by a bat.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Yes, I don't think it was done by a bat either. The bats fit into the some way, I'm sure of it, but I have yet to figure out how. Well, alright, we'll see if we can find some way. Ooh! Ooh, I hit friend with the guards. Okay. Nice. Hello there, Bosie. I found the records for you.
None of this seems useful, friend. Except... Oh, now wait a moment!
What? What happened there? You found something after all? What is it? We went thought, knowledge, or deep. I guess I'll take that one.
This record tells of a mighty axe, Ziegelberg, forged at the heart of fire.
Yes, light enough to be wielded one-handed, but strong enough to fell any foe or rend any armor with a single sweep. Ziegelberg, and it appears to have been forged in Durin's time by one called Ongli. I have not heard that name before. How can it have been one so skilled would have not be remembered in legend? I think he made a few political enemies. That's what I think. Well, there is more to be learned on these pages. Could it be that Ziegelberg might yet be found? My son Bori has been racked by grief ever since Broin was slain before the doors of Durin. Bring these pages to him and tell him of Ziegelberg. It will do him well to have other thoughts upon him in which to brood. Go up the stairs to the eastern side and into the Chamber of Command. Very well. Let's go into the Chamber of Command and see what Bori thinks about Ziegelberg. Hello there, Bori. How are you getting along?
Broin would have loved to have seen this place.
Alas, that Broin is not here, Pineleaf. This is just the sort of adventure he would have relished. Still, I may be able to help you, though my heart will not be in it. Yes, it seems that the dwarf who sought to forge Ziegelberg relished his privacy, and by the grace of Durin he was given a secret forge at which to work. These pages do not reveal the location of the forge, but they do mention a trick of some sort that could be used to open the door. The nature of this trick is lost, but these pages indicate that it was recorded in Katub Zahar, the word hoard of Durin. Yes, Katub Zahar was once supposed to be of the eastern sides of the great... Yes, I know exactly where it's at. Good. Then find it and return to me, and perhaps you can unravel some of the I already know where it's at! No, just find it first. Oh, Bori. I wonder if this is sufficient. Here we go. Welcome to Katav Zahar. Alright, well, let me read this here. If I can read their language. Katub Zahar. Right, good. I wasn't in the wrong place the last 2 times I was here. Yes, the sign very definitely says Katub Zahar.
I think you have found the answer, friend.
Yes, I am deeply impressed. It is a shame that your report tells of a great infestation of deep claws and cave claws. I hope the beasts have not ruined too many of the records and the histories kept in the place. It seems that Ungli, the great craftsman who may have forged Ziegelberg, was very protective of his privacy. Durin granted him a secret forge in which to work. Nar Khalab, the heart of fire. That way, the way that Nar Khalab was locked by means of some trick only known to a trusted few. These pages do not mention the location of Nar Khalab, but they do say that the trick to opening it is in Katub Zahar. Yes, I heard that before. I've read it. Now, you can be found the word horde of Durin. You must search for the trick. Yes, brilliant idea!
We must find the Heart of Fire and the means to access it.
Yes, if you can find both the location of the Heart of Fire and the secret opening the doors, it could be that Ziegelberg will be returned to us from the darkness. I will ask the other dwarves for our expedition if they have come across any sign of Nar Khalab. Perhaps someone has encountered some clue, though I am not hopeful. You must return to Katub Zahar, the word horde, and search for the secret opening of the door. You are brilliant, Bori! You are brilliant! I might as well humor him. So all I need to do are to kill some deep claws. And, of course, find the pages. It looks like they have come back since the last time I was here. What else is new? One down. Many, many more. Oh. Alright, that one's in hiding. Then let's check this file to see if there's anything of interest here. Hey, anything in here? Nothing useful. Well, upstairs then. The useful stuff is always upstairs. Apparently they haven't quite repopulated the area yet. But hopefully I'll find at least something. Nar Khalab. Well, that's useful. Now I just need to pare down the population a little bit, and then I could return back to Bori, and hopefully we could learn the secret of where we could find this Ziegelberg, if it ever really existed in the first place. Huh. Bori, I found the pages.
This must be it. The secret to accessing the Heart of Fire.
Yes, let's see what we can learn. Many words are faded, and the parchment is rotten. Oh, curse those deep claws and cave claws that nest now in Katub Zahar. Use of the secret to opening the door seems to be punishable by death or imprisonment. Blacksmith Ungli could approve entry, as could Durin, of course. I cannot make out the next line, but here we go. The door will be hidden until the following steps are taken. The word must be Ungli, which means that he must be hailed as a master blacksmith, or congratulated for his fine works, or saluted, I think. And then the words are to be spoken. Bob Kanon Zahuk. That's it, Pineleaf. That's it. And I get a morale setting, or 3 of them.
But still, we have no idea of its location.
Yes, we now have the secret of opening the door, but not the location itself. Speak with my Uncle Broger about this, if you would. He's busy as usual organizing our efforts here within Moria, but he may have some idea that has eluded our considerations. Broger is wise and has a great store of knowledge in that old head of his. I would be happy to have made him giving thought to this adventure as well, for his input is certain to be of value. All right, I'll speak to your uncle, who's actually your first cousin once removed, and see what he has to say. Hello there, Broger. Have time for a moment?
I do not have time for riddles. There's too much to be done.
Yes, my nephew has told me of this wild goose chase, Pineleaf. Now, can we be certain that this Narhelab, this heart of fire, ever existed at all? We would have heard tales of such a force, surely. And Ziegelberg, an axe entirely made of mithril? Ludicrous! This would surely have been featured in many of our tales before now, and as all dwarves would sing its praises until the end of time. You would have better luck catching a wild red-horned goat than you have of finding this ridiculous forge. This secret to opening the door that you have recovered is nothing more than a mad dwarf's mutterings. I take it you don't believe that it exists. Okay, that's an understatement.
I have had an idea. What if the goblins have found a heart of fire?
Yes, you'll always have my respect for what you have done before the doors of Durin, avenging my poor son with your excellent weapon, but I must be honest with you, I believe you are wasting your time with this. As long as you will be trespassing around the dark looking for Flight of Fancy Forge, you might as well accomplish something worthwhile, Pineleaf. There seems to be a large goblin presence among the Silvertine Lodes, far to the south and below the Great Delving. Yes, I've already pared down their number a little bit. Okay, good. Do some more of it. And as long as you're searching for this fabled Heart of Fire, you may as well slay goblins while you do it, especially the ones that have moved into Gamil Filik, the Elder Mine. The goblins are many, and bringing an ally or two might be a good idea. In fact, why not steal some of their maps? They have long lived in the darkness, and their crude maps may show you the way to this mythical forge of yours, as well as being useful for those of us seeking paths that actually exist. Alright, I'm going to make the assumption that he's a little bit on the skeptical side. As I mentioned last time, I am going to get my mats from here, even though I haven't done that in quite a long time. I've usually been getting it from the other location, but let's have a little variation here. There you go, and my first map, and it looks like I'm going to have to make a little trip to a repair facility when I'm all done with this. But the rest of them should be up on that platform up there, but I should be able to get plenty of goblins while I'm going through here. And the other reason I want to come here is I believe there is a mirror here, and I really should go and pick up that mirror quest while I'm going all around here. Assuming I can find that mirror. Let's see. Where is that? Because I remember I saw it when... Oh. I did see a mirror when I was up in the Silvertine City. Apparently, actually, it wants me to kill goblins, not just generic enemies. Well, I still have a deed for these things. So killing a few extra will not hurt in the least. Now, maybe that mirror is in a completely different direction. It's hard to tell where you are when you're going through the Silvertine City there. Now, this place has been cleared out by that person. By a lore master, apparently. Oh, there's a goblin here, right? We'll take care of that. That's easy enough to arrange. Yeah. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Now let's pick up our map and get back to Bori. I killed some goblins for you and I brought back the maps.
These maps do not tell me anything.
I cannot complain about this errand of yours, Pineleaf. You have slain many goblins despite your search for a forest that has likely never existed. These crude goblin maps tell me nothing. I didn't already know that goblins are filthy, disgusting creatures and their maps are worthless. Show them to my cousin Bosi, though. Perhaps he will be more patient than I until finding something useful. Alright then, let's speak with Bosi then. I can't spark much excitement in either of them, but I do have some maps now that supposedly shows things around the Silvertine Lodes.
My cousin might not see the answer, but I do.
What? You do? Yes, I may have unraveled our riddle, Pineleaf. I do believe we can discern the location of the Heart of Fire from these maps. Ooh, how are you going to do that?
It is very simple, my friend. Let me explain it to you.
Yeah, look here. The location of Nar Helab, the Heart of Fire, is on this map. Did I see it? Well, look at it this way. We know that the door to the Heart of Fire is sealed. Indeed, you discovered the trick to opening it within the word horde of Durin. But the goblins cannot know this trick. The pages that held the secret were disturbed only by deep claws. If the goblins had found these pages and understood their significance, they would have certainly taken them. We are not looking for a room on this map, Pineleaf. We are looking for a stretch of undisturbed wall behind which such a room could be hidden, and I have found just such a spot. Let me know when you're ready, and together we will travel to this place. All right, let's go.
The Heart of Fire, the great forging room where Durin's axe was birthed, was lost in ages past. But the discovery of the Way of Smiths would bring fresh hope to those who seek to reclaim the glory of Khazad-dûm.
Then let's try it. Are you ready, Bosi? Yes, I hope this adventure will not be in vain. To find the legendary forges of Nar Helab. I thought the entire point was that they're not legendary. That's why people say they don't exist. Well, in any case, it would work wonders on hopes and efforts of our people. The chance that the Mithril Ziegelberg might lie within, I cannot describe what a boon that would be. Let's proceed, my friend. We are nearing the wall that might very well be the door that we seek. All right, let's go. Do you hear that? Vile Greybig. Oh, more of these things. Well, at least they'll help with the deed, right? Yes. Stay alert. There may be more of them. Yeah, most likely. We'll do something to them. Yeah, kill them all, yes. Kill the insects. Well fought, well fought. Alright, good. Oh, you only have one this time? Well, so much for that one. Well, alright. I hope there's more to it. Yes, this is the place, Pineleaf. What do you think? It's a wall. If the Heart of Fire actually exists, I believe it must be behind this wall. What were the secret means of opening it that you recovered? Ah, yes! The great blacksmith Ogili desired not to be disturbed, not even by Durin himself, unless by ceremonial gesture or acknowledgement worthy of his station. Alright, so let's all hail the memory of Augie. Hail Ungi! Look at that! We were right after all! Yeah, that's a secret door, alright. Now the opening words. Of course, it could be a secret door to Bob Cutno's hook! Okay. So it has to be the Heart of Fire then. Fine. We've done it! We've found Narkhelab, the Heart of Fire! How incredible that this place should lie forgotten for so long. But the cave claws haven't found it. Behold the mighty forges of Narkhelab! Quickly, my friend, search the 3 forges for signs of Zeagle. Okay, we needed these 3 huge forges with 8 anvils at each of the 3 forges, with pouring a molten metal lava or whatever that stuff is coming down from it. Wow. Quite impressive. And I would presume that there must be something that is an outlet of some sort on that before it cools off so that it stays hot. And of course, to make sure that nope, no sign of Ziegelberg anywhere around here. Yeah. Otherwise it will overflow if there's no return method of returns. So it must go back to some ultra hot source and come out again. Alright, no Ziegelberg. No? Well, do not apologize. I should not have let my hopes rise so. It has surely been many hundreds of years since the axe beheld the heat of these forges. Let's return to the Chamber of Crossroads and tell my people that the Heart of Fire has been found. Uh-oh, goblins! Attack! Okay, well, that's never good. Yeah. There we go. Well then, now it's your turn. Yeah. Must I do everything myself? Yeah, you can even dive by yourself. How about that? Mine, Overseer, Folok. Yeah, Folok them to death. There you go. Thanks to you, the secret of the Heart of Fire has not been stolen by the goblins. Are you ready to return? Yeah, let's go back.
The dwarves have found the Heart of Fire, the greatest of their lost forges. Though Ziegelberg, the legendary mithril axe, was not found there, the discovery of the forges was itself a great victory. Enheartened by the victory, Broger and his following have moved on to establish a command in the 21st Hall.
I guess now Broger's convinced that the forges at least are real.
The Heart of Fire is ours again, thanks to you.
You fought bravely and well, Pineleaf, as I have come to expect. But more important is this. The secret forges of the Heart of Fire are now at the services of my people. It's a shame that we did not find Ziegelbert itself within the Heart of Fire, but I was wrong to expect it. Only rarely do weapons remain in the place of their making. For is it not their purpose to go forth to the world and find glory on the battlefield? Even so, this remains a great victory for our expedition. If you have the proficiency, the forges of Narkhelab are, of course, at your service. Can they be used for cooking? No? Oh well, I guess not then. Then let's see. Alright, Explorer of Narkhelab. There we go.
My cousin and some other dwarves have gone on to the 21st Hall.
And what will we find in the 21st Hall? We have to find that out later, because next, what I want to do is to start questing here in the Chamber of Crossroads and the area about. Maybe I'll take his quest anyway, just so I'll be able to continue when I reach the 21st hall, but I have all these other quests to take care of, which we'll start doing in the next episode of The Complete Pine Leaf.